Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today let's go over another medium database question that I just solved on my own. So again, I'm glad that I was able to come up with my own solution to this question without any help. And I did it pretty quickly, so let me show you how I did it. This one's called Exchange Seats number 626. And basically what they want you to do is swap the seat ID of every two consecutive students, and if the number of students is odd, then the ID of the last student is not swapped, and return it by ID in ascending order. So pretty straightforward. Just go through the IDs, swap the values, and 3 and 4, Green Emerson, for example, and James is not touched at all. It remains as it was given in the input. So let's go ahead and create a dictionary. That's the easiest way I thought to do it, was just to go through and map the ID to the student. So for IS in enumerate, seat student, or let's just do the ID because the ID is going to be the key, and then the seat student of I is going to be the value. Okay, so now let's print our dictionary. So we just have ID mapped to student. And now let's use another array to keep track of the values. So vals.append s, so the IDs themselves. And now since we have this, basically we can just go through every pair. So the step size will be 2. So for in range length vals, so from starting from 1, because we're going to compare with the previous, and then step size 2, compare with the previous. And so let's call this prev, and cur is vals of I minus 1 and vals of I. And let's call this before previous, before current, because we're just going to get the dictionary values. And so we can hold on to them so that when we modify them, they don't change. So now let's set d of prev equals to before current. So set 1 to Doris, set 2 to Abbott. So d of current is equal to BP. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, Abbott, but let's print our dictionary now. So now you can see they're all swapped and it lines up with the picture. So we're good to go. Basically now we have our solution. We just have to gather it. So iterate over the keys of the dictionary, column number 1, column number 2, and then we can just return the result. So create an empty data frame, set ID equal to 1, and set student equal to 2, and then we can just return it. Okay, let's run this and submit it. And there you go, passes all test cases. Again, I'm pretty glad that I was able to solve this question on my own and come up with my own solution without any help. And I did it pretty quickly, as I mentioned. So, yep, pretty happy about this. Pretty good runtime and memory as well. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more.